Hello, everyone. I'm going to go over GCF for this bunch of notes. It's a continuation. It's the next section. It's going to be section 5.4. Factoring, GCF, and specials. So we're going to start with GCF, and GCF explains greatest common factor. Greatest common factor can be a number or a variable or a combination of numbers and variables. For instance, example 1 here, 2x plus 10. The answer is 2 times the quantity x plus 5. So the GCF is actually the 2. I gave another example here. The other example here would be 2x squared plus 6x plus 10. Again, take a 2 out of everything, and then 2 divided by 2 is 1x squared, 6x divided by 2 is 3x, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. Then we have these two examples. So I want to go through how to solve these examples. Then I'll end with a little more challenging one. So on this example here, the greatest common factor, now I'm going to change it up. It's going to be a 3. And because it's a 3, 3 goes on the outside, and x to the 5th minus 3 go on the inside. So another one, this is an example of a variable. See how they all have an x in common? You're going to take an x out of every term, which leaves you with x squared plus 9x plus 10. And then you ask, can this be factored? So for instance, if this here was an 8, then you actually can go one more step and you'd be able to do x plus 8, x plus 1, if that 10 was an 8, but it's not. But you can actually keep going when it comes to factoring. Next. All right, so here is the next one. 12a squared v minus 54av minus 30. This is a combo example, so 6 and a are common. And because they're both common, you're going to take, 6v. You have to take a 6v out of every term, leaving you with a squared plus 9a minus 5, which actually is factorable with the leading coefficient. You can actually keep going. The last example I want to go over would be an example of x to the 3rd minus x to the 2nd, because in this case, it's x to the 2nd they have in common, so you end up with x minus 1. So that's it. That's all kind of the types you're going to see for homework.